EX. So what the EX model comes with is your basic 1.8 liter inline 4 front wheel drive motor, which at about 6,300 RPMs will get you 140 horsepower. So it's not incredibly fast, but what it is great on is gas mileage. So gas mileage runs about 26 in town, 24 to 26, depending on how conservative you can be. On the highway, it's about 35 miles to the gallon. So it's decent. About a single tank will get you 400 miles on the freeway. In town, it's about 220 to 250 if you're just doing specifically in town driving. So the interior, at least this one is gray. It's just a gray interior. You kind of have the two-tone with a darker and into the lighter, which looks good. It runs with a dashboard as well, which we'll show you later. These seats are just your basic cloth seats. They're kind of shaped like bucket seats, but they're not. It's kind of, it's secure. It's definitely a secure seat, but unfortunately it gets a little uncomfortable after about a couple hours of driving, which is unfortunate. Because to do 400 miles, it takes longer than a couple hours. So the steering wheel is nice to hold on to. They did have to do an airbag recall on these vehicles, at least mine. I don't know how many they had to do of this generation and make and model. You just have your basic automatic transmission. You know, this thing is comfortable. Armrest that sticks out from the middle console, slides. We'll also get out and we'll do a walk around of the vehicle too. And there's some debris, and I hit some of it, but that's okay. How it's laid out is that there's an RPM gauge right here above and between the steering wheel, the top of it, and the horn. So I can see the RPM gauge, and then just above that is my speedometer way in the back, which I'll show you guys later. So the inside of this vehicle, I mean, I like this. This is probably my favorite part, is the handle right here to get in and to move. So the door handle is really easy, and then also to grab and hold, it's really comfortable. It's kind of like a pistol grip handle on a door, and it's really nice. It's actually really comfortable, but I mean, you're not holding on to it the whole time. I mean, unless you want to, and it looks like a freaking shield in the medieval ages. But I mean, if that's what you like doing, that's what you like doing, and I don't care. I don't judge. It's got plenty of room in the trunk, and it also has decent enough room in the back. It's more of like, you know, it's supposed to seat 5 people, but it's more of like 4. Like 2 full-size adults and then 2 children in the back. And then whatever you want to put in the middle of the back seat, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of room there. So you get the sunroof, and you also get the power windows, power locks. You don't get power seats. You just have the little lever. You move back and forth. It's lovely. It's great. Especially for these cars coming up on being 10 years old now. So it kind of makes them a little cheaper, which is nice for college kids, because I've seen them run around $4,500-ish now, around average. I believe that's what this one's running at now. It's still a great car. Mine has 140,000 miles on it. I retuned it at 120,000 miles. It's been running great. Hasn't let me down, except for your basic stuff like the battery. The battery, of course, has died, but every car does it. So if you're just looking for a simple vehicle, simple car, and you just want something to putt around and get you to work, get you to school, you're not looking for going to the track or anything like that, this is your car. It's just a 2-door. You're not hauling kids, you're not hauling all your friends in the back. You're just kind of putting around. You're not going to be an Uber driver with this unless you really want to, which you're going to have some bad reviews probably. But I don't Uber, so yeah. So when we get out, we'll do the exterior of the vehicle. Of course, we're going back to the Badland area where we did a short little photo shoot. So I like the design of this vehicle. It's very pleasing to the eye, as you can see. It is kind of shaped more like a hump is the only way I can really describe it. But with the vehicle being so slanted, it kind of creates a nice downforce for the front end of the vehicle, which is what you want for a front wheel drive car. So as you can see, gas tank access is on the driver's side, and you have this little lip right here, and you have your cute little exhaust down here. I had seen aftermarket parts to take this off and then add a diffuser here, but if you look down the line of this vehicle, you can kind of see the air channels. There's multiple. You have one in the middle, you have one right here, you have one on the top, and it kind of looks like there's one on the side skirt of the vehicle. Another thing I really like about this vehicle is the rims. You can kind of see that the seats are more like a bucket seat, but it's kind of just a secure seat if you get the flow. And if you look at the dash, like I said, this dash is just massive. Like, I can keep on reaching back there, like it just keeps going. So you have your RPM gauge down here, which is kind of like where you look through the steering wheel right here in that portion, and then you have your speedometer, which is a digital gauge up there. So you can see the interior of this vehicle is very basic. It's gray, and it's a little bit darker gray, and it kind of just matches with the doors. It just flows all the way around. As you can see, the trunk is large enough, and I'm going to demonstrate that with this rubber chicken. So this is my 2010 Honda Civic, and if you guys are happening to look at one right now, you kind of know what it's all about. You get the sunroof, and you get the coupe. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, just subscribe, comment below what else you guys want to see, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. All right.